Good day, good morning. So I want to quickly. A lot of persons have limited the use of Canva to only graphic designs and basic business graphic designs and for events. But Canva is a powerful tool that can be used to design magazine as well. Yes. So basically, I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva to design magazines. Now, first of all, um, in order to design a magazine, first of all, you sit down and think of a concept. Like this is my fellowship magazine, NFCPS National Fellowship of Christian Pharmacy Students magazine. I designed this from scratch. All the images we edited on Canva. Everything you see is was done on Canva, from the logo here to, of course, this is normal background. I gave it this particular color, light brown, and then dark brown for the National Fellowship of Christian Pharmacy students, the pharmacy logo, and all that. And then, of course, in arranging picture for all the faces to show, I arranged them in layers with the largest picture being at the back. It's like, so I, from position here, can actually arrange layers, come here, layers. So you see, this particular one is at the back. If I bring it to the front, if I bring it to the top, it's going to literally cover all the images. You see, undo. So it's taken to the back layer so that every other thing that is coming can appear on top. Shake it on top, and then everybody's face is going to show. Okay, that's by the way. So the first thing is designing the cover page, but that's not actually what I did first. I literally designed the inner part of it before coming to design the cover page. You can always come and design cover page at any point in time. Sometimes you can even design everything at random. What I did was, um, like you see Canva, after design you can always add a page. You can try to add a page. So if you add a page, a new page will be created that you can design. Let me delete it. Let me delete it. You can always add a page, design a new page, add a page, design a new page. Then I will just take you through the work quickly. Let me make it fits to page. So yes, so this page 2, editor's notes. Then page 3, the table of contents. Page 4, our patrons and matrons. Everything arranged. Now if you look at it, now one of the best thing is you think of the concept of the internal part of the magazine. What are constants that must go on every page? For example, on this particular magazine, one thing that is constant is this part of it. Um, is this part of the magazine? You see this part here, this part I'm touching is a constant. The NFCPS logo, the straight line, and then the quickening. The quickening is the theme of our pharmacy in worship, and the what do you call it now? The magazine is always launched during the pharmacy in worship. So you see the quickening. So I first of all sat down and designed that. Another thing that is constant in all the pages is this National Fellowship of Christian Pharmacy Students. It is literally found on all the pages, like all the pages. So I customized that first. Then under this, where to put the page number. So all this circle is found everywhere. So although I did not number it initially, or I could just put a random number, but at the end of the day, I know that it's there because numbering always comes when you're done. When you're done, you can then say, okay, how do I want my magazine to be? So you begin to number it, begin to think of how to number it. So that way now, sometimes I can design this number 7 and then decide to move it and bring it here. Check it. So if I move it and bring it here, that automatically becomes number 3. And number 3 moves forward. So you can rearrange after designing and then you number properly. So That's by the way. Let's fit to, yeah. All right, so that's it. You first of all, like, you design the default page, then you begin to design each of the pages. So you see all the pages have this down part, the page number part, and then this NSCPS logo, the line, and then the theme. That is the concept from the beginning. But of course, magazine is not like straight design. Each of the pages are unique in their own way. So you see this page is different from this page. It is the color, the flow that makes it sweet at the end of the day. So, but make sure that if you are designing every page, you obey all principle of design: alignment, contrast, choice of color. Shey you get, shoe follow suit. So your alignment, your contrast, your choice of color, and everything, make sure that it goes well. It goes well. So you see my choice of color, make sure you use colors that can pop out, that will make what you're doing stand out. So that's it. This is the pages. So you design each page first. Now, after designing each page, when you're done with the design of each page, each page is ready now. You get, when you're done with design of each page, the next thing is to prepare your dummy. Now, everything here actually, I after designing everything, I saved all the images here in high contrast. So most of the time, preparation of dummy is like uh, what is difficult for upcoming designers. It's very easy. You just simply create a new page, new blank page. Um, so like customize this page. I'm coming. Doc. Okay. A3. A3 landscape or portrait now. So I can resize. So I'm coming. A3 portrait, not post, portrait landscape, please. Good. So this A3 landscape. So first of all, you want to um, create a demarcation. Of course, normally there's demarcation, but you can come here to try create a demarcation. First of all, put your, this is natural page, right? Now, okay, let's first of all import our design from the first to the last. So upload. So this is the design from the first page to the very last page. I will simply import everything to Canva. Now, most times in preparation of your dummy before printing, it's a bit tricky in the sense that you need to understand some principle. Okay, our pictures are all brought forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 years. Plus the back cover is 26 in all. Now, like as I was saying, to create this, the first thing is to create a dummy. Now, a dummy is like a prototype of the magazine that you want to make. So the dummy is done physically. I've created one with me here. I'm not doing the live video, but I will explain it to you to understand how to create a dummy. So how many pages in total plus the cover page? Now let's import the cover page first. This the front cover. The front should be on this side, left hand side. Then the back cover should be on this side, right hand side. So that's the first thing you design, front and back cover. Now if you take note, I left a space at the edge here. Why did I leave a space? Why don't I just like do it once and put everything once so I can see the side too? So this is centralized, right? It's at the center, right at the center. Now this space here, I'm not going to leave it as white because if I leave it as white during printing, it's going to affect the whole stuff. So I'm going to come to color, then color here. So what will I do? I'll pick this particular dominant color here. And here we have it, well blended. So when it is printed, even when the magazine is trimmed, because they usually trim a magazine, so they will trim the edge. So even when they trim the edge of this particular printing, it will still come out excellent. I hope you understand. Then you can add a page. Now this particular page is like the second part of it. Now, okay, I said I was going to explain to you how to make a dummy. So first of all, before you make a dummy, first of all calculate removing the cover page. The internal page is how many pages we have in total. Plus the cover page will have 26. It means the internal page will have 24 pages inside. So page 1 to page 24. Now divide 24 by 4. Just listen. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Then find 6 pieces of paper, rectangular sheet of paper that are equal in size, 6. Then fold it in the middle. After folding it in the middle, it's going to look like a book. It's going to look like a book that you can flip. So you begin to label, you begin to number them from the first page. So the first front, you number it as number 1. Then you open it and number the inner part of it as number 2. So you get that part. Just you number it until you get to the last page. It's like you're numbering your book. That is what is called a dummy. So if you're able to prepare your dummy, you know exactly. So you start from the first page now. From the first page, You turn the part that has 1 to face you. If you put it on the ground, you're going to see that the 1 is going to be on the left hand side, just like the cover page. So you come and look for page 1. I think like page 1 is editor's notes. Editor's notes. So I'm going to use this topmost one as a prototype. You see this one, right? Undo. As a prototype. So I'll bring it here. Then my page 2, my page 2 should be table of contents. Yes. I group these two together. We have it. Sorry. What we had was not page 1 and page 2. That was a mistake, don't mind me. It was page 1 and page 24. So on the left hand side, I'm going to put page 24 here. If you have actually done your dummy, yes, you're going to have page 1 and page 24. Then I'll bring my page 24. Where is it? Page 24 again. I think this should be my page 24. Yes, my page 24. So sorry for the confusion earlier. Page 24. Bring it here. This is it. Now I need to blend this color together as usual. So I come here and then I pick color. Which color will I want it to have? Okay, let's say I want it to have this blue. So you see, when it is printed, the edge of it is going to be blue. We can then trim. If it is being trimmed, you know that you are not losing any part of the magazine. You go to the next one. If you turn this particular one up like this, the next you have page 223. But this time around, see, 1 is on the right hand side and then 24 is on the left hand side. This time around, the reverse is the case. You add a page, you see that 3, this time around 2 is on the right hand side, and my 2, like I said earlier on, is this, right? That's my table of contents. I use this as a prototype to size it, bring it to this page. Center. Then the next one is page 23. It's going to be to this side. 23, I go up. I think this business flyer is page 23. Same. Which color? I come here, I pick color as well for the background, and okay, I can decide to give it this, or I could give it this. Now the reason why we put that color so there can be a flow. It can be a flow between the two pages. I can decide to give a little space in between them, but no, this is perfect. This is excellent. This is excellent. Now the next, of course, this is how you design your pages. So first of all, I design all the pages randomly, then arrange them the way I want them to be in my first design here. So you get arrange them the way I want them to be, then downloaded each of them page by page. So I downloaded as image of high resolution. When I say high resolution, I mean high resolution. If you come here, you check this design. If I zoom it, come, let me zoom this design. You're going to see that the quality is preserved. The quality is preserved. This, you see, because I downloaded it as an image of what, high resolution, so that the quality of your design is not compromised. Not compromised. And of course, there are some of these features, like I said, almost all the images, apart from the ones imported from external sources, a lot of the images I use for this design I got it from Canva. So if you really want to do very well, like in designing with Canva, my advice for you is get Canva Pro. Get Canva Pro. And of course, if you need to get Canva Pro and you need it, you can reach out to me. I can show you how to get Canva Pro at a discounted rate. Like this particular one, I joined the team, and on the team we're like after we're a bit much, but because one person has already paid for it, we all enjoy it as a team. So there's no design you cannot do with Canva. Like, and the first design, this particular design here, you could share it in any format. Okay, probably that will be a talk for another time, sha. But for now, I've showed you how to make a proper magazine using Canva as your template. Most people think that when you use Canva, you're not a good designer. No, Canva also requires creativity. Canva also requires you to think. But if you put in the work and everything, there's nothing you cannot create with Canva. Thank you so much. I remain your favorite Coach M Square.